Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, I am going to explain numericals which are based on impulse and its equation. Question is, a bullet is fired from the gun. The force on the bullet is F is equal to 600 minus 2 into. So remember that there is no x here. 2 into 10 to the power of 5 t newtons. The force reduces to 0 just when bullet leaves the barrel. So what we need to find out is impulse. So first let us find out what is going to be t when f is equal to 0. Question is f is equal to 600 minus 2 into 10 to the power of 5 t newtons. If you put f is equal to 0, you will get 600 is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 5 with t. So therefore 2 into 300 times, and we'll get t is equal to 300 by 10 to the power of 5. So it means you can cancel two zeros. So this will be 10 to the power of 3. And if you also take this minus 3 upwards, you will get 3 into 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 seconds. Now this will be the time interval. So when force is variable, we can write impulse as integral f into dt. So time interval is 0 to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Now what is f given is 600 minus 2 into 10 to the power of 5 t. So lower integral is 0, upper integral is 3 into 10 to the power of, this is minus 3, not 5, minus 3. Okay. Now with the dt. So remember the rule of integration is, if it is only dt, so it will be t. So there might be lower integral t1, upper integral t2. So you have to substitute t2 and t1 in place of t. So you will get it as t2 minus t1. In case numbers are given, you have to proceed accordingly. Suppose if it is t to the power of n with the dt. So t1 and t2. So the rule is t to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. Lower integral is t1, upper integral is t2. So finally you will get it as t2 to the power of n plus 1 minus t1 to the power of n plus 1. If numbers are given, accordingly you have to proceed. So instead of t, you may also get x. So if it is x, upper integral, lower integral are x1 and x2. So therefore x with the lower integral x1, upper integral x2. So accordingly you have to get x2 minus x1. Similarly, in place of t to the power of n, you may get x to the power of n, lower integral x1, upper integral x2. So you'll get x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1, lower integral x1, upper integral x2. So finally, and there is also a denominator here. So n plus 1. So instead of t, if you expect x2 to the power of n plus 1 minus x1 to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So this n may be any numerical number, 1, 2, 3. Now let us proceed with the question. Multiply 600 with dt. Right outside 600 with only dt. Lower integral 0, upper integral is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 minus, right, 2 into 10 to the power of 5 outside with the t dt, 0 and 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Now just now we have written the formula. 600 with t, lower integral 0, upper integral 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3, 2 into 10 to the power of 5, t to the power of 1. So it will be n plus 1 by n plus 1 means you will get t square by 2, 0 and 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Now finally we will get it as 600. In place of t, you have to substitute 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. And in place of t, you have to substitute 0 minus 2 into 10 to the power of 5 divided by 2. So in place of t, you have to substitute this. So it will be 9 into 10 to the power of minus 6. And minus lower integral is 0. So the final output is 1800 10 to the power of minus 3. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Minus 10 to the power of 5 with the 9 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Then this and this 1, 2. This will be minus 1. It will be 1.8 minus. Then there will be minus 1 here. 9 by 10 it will be. So 0.9. So answer is 0.9 Newton second. Impulse unit is Newton second. So last option is correct. Let us proceed with the next question. A force of 25 newtons acts on a body at rest for 0.2 seconds, and a force of 70 newtons acts for the next 0.1 seconds in opposite direction. If the final velocity of the body is 5 meters per second, we need to find out mass of the body. So we said that impulse is numerically equal to change in the momentum. Okay, so we have written the formula that this is the force to stop the body, F2 T2, minus force required to start moving the body is F1 T1, both are opposite. Then how much is F2 means? F2 is 70. The 70 is acting on the body for a time interval of 0.1 seconds. So magnitude is more, time interval is less, minus. Now here 25 into 0.2. So this will be 7 and this will be 5, minus 5. On the other side you have body is going to be at rest. Body is going to be at rest means final velocity will be 0 and there might be initial velocity. Now here also the force which is acting in opposite to motion, this can be negative and this can be positive. So therefore you'll get minus 7 plus 5. So you'll get it as mu is equal to minus 2, minus minus get cancelled. So therefore, since in the question u is given as 5 meters per second, into 5 is equal to 2. So therefore, mass of the body will be equal to 0.4 kg. So last option is correct. Let us proceed with the next question. A force time graph for the motion of a body is shown in the figure. Change in linear momentum between 0 and 6 seconds. So the figure is here. This is the figure. So now we are going to discuss the solution. So remember, this question is based on impulse. Now impulse is equal to the graph drawn across the area, otherwise the area under force and time graph gives impulse. Now, so there are two rectangles here. In the first case, F is negative. So therefore, it will be force into T1, but F is negative. Then in the next case, F will be positive. Let us write F2 T2. Now area of the portion 1, area of the portion 2. So since it is a rectangle, area of the rectangle is L into B for both first portion and second portion. L is just like time and B is just like force. So therefore, in the first portion, F1 will be equal to 2 and time interval is also 0 to 2 seconds, means it is 2 seconds. Plus the next portion, L will be the time gap, that is 6 minus 2, it will be 4, and into F will be 1 Newton. So therefore this will be -4, this will be +4, answer will be 0. So impulse is 0. First option is correct. A force F acting on a particle of is indicated by the force time graph shown below. The change in momentum of the particle over the time interval from 0 to 8 seconds. Now we have to find out change in the momentum. So get back the formula, change in the momentum, as either you can say delta P is equal to mv minus mu. So change in the momentum numerically equal to impulse. So we have to find out impulse from the graph. So once again, remember that area under force time graph gives impulse. So now here 3 portions. First portion is like right angle triangle. So therefore F1 T1 with half. So it is positive only. Now this is taken place in the negative y direction. So therefore it is like rectangle. So its area is F1, F2 T2. Now this is again in the positive y direction. So therefore plus F3 T3. Remember area of the triangle is half into B into H. Also area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle is L into B. Now let us proceed. So it is half into F1 is 6 newtons. This 6 newtons acting for a time interval of 2 seconds. 0 to 2 seconds means time gap is 2 seconds. Now F2 is acting so 3 newtons. This 3 newtons acting for a time interval of 2 seconds, because 4 to 2. So it will be gap is 2 seconds. Plus F3 T3. F3 is acting again 3 newtons. This is acting for a time interval of 4 to 8 means gap is 4 seconds. So therefore, you can cancel this 2 and 2. So this will be 6 and minus 6 plus 12. So the final answer is 12 Newton second. So therefore, third option is correct. In my next video, I'll continue with the Newton second law for the variable mass, followed by numericals. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives.